I would just say this year is way different. Just settling into the offense, things like that. Guys just more comfortable. The team is just more comfortable on both sides of the ball. I just say guys feel really strong. The camaraderie with the team, just guys being there for one another, just being great friends outside of here, things like that is a big difference.
Rachaad White, Devil's Digest. We talked to Zach Hill a second ago, and he said he's not holding back. He's cracking that playbook wide open. As a player, when you hear your offensive coordinator say that, and maybe this game won't be as boring as a lot of people think it will be, how does it make you feel about that?
I mean, it kind of make me feel good, or actually great. I wouldn't say we're not even coming into the game like it's going to be boring. We don't really pay attention to all the speculation, but it just feels great. I want Coach to call whatever plays he want to call, just put guys in position. I mean, that's what he going to do as a coach, and we just got to, capitalize and make plays on it.
Rachaad, Nick King from 3TV CBS 5. Have you thought about what it might be like Thursday night playing in front of fans again in a big stadium?
Yeah, you kind of think about it as a player. We all think about it, but when you get out there, it's like it's a crowd out there, but when you're so like zoned in, locked in, you guys, any ball player, you really kind of don't hear it. Like it's just natural instincts that it just tunes out at the moment. So we're glad to have the fans back. We're glad to get back to playing football, and we're just blessed and grateful.
Hey, Rachaad, Lena Washington, 12 News. Darian described your running back room as thunder and lightning, the two of you. Have you guys felt that hype within your own room, or is that kind of coming from within, just seeing the production you guys are having out there?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really talk about it. We're not big on, thunder, lightning, or what everybody else say, but if people want to give us a nickname, then I mean we all for it. We kind of, like I said, don't pay attention to it. We just grateful for it, and at the same time, like you just said, I mean we just both everybody knows we piggyback off of each other, so the nickname it's okay. It's a blessing.
Hey Rachaad, Craig Fouhy, ABC 15 here. How excited are you just to have a game finally and hit someone else in a different colored jersey?
Man, you see I got a mask on, but if you can hear it in my voice, I'm cheesing. We just happy, like it just. Like I said, just grateful, blessed with everything still going on, things like that. Like you said, fans could be in there. We got a game. It just kind of felt so long, but now we're here and we're getting ready and we're gonna be ready Thursday.
Did you watch the game last night? By the way, Southern Utah.
Yeah, I think we all most of the team and the staff, we tuned into it and things like that. Just great to see. I watched all kinds of college football there yesterday, but they was one of the games.
What was your takeaway from watching? Obviously, it was a blowout, but what were your takeaways?
My takeaway for me personally is just, to me, I still think they're a great team. They're going to play hard, and we just got to kind of control what we could control and focus on us on our side.
Hey, Rachaad, Gabe Swartz, Devil's Digest. You've obviously made a couple changes to your body and added some weight. Does that make you more intrigued to run guys over kind of Diamante style, or are you still going to try to run around and guys?
My style of running is going to be my style of running. Just kind of how I am. You kind of don't think about running that guy over and running this, really, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure Diamante Chip, he don't think about, let me run this guy over. As a running back, you just think like, I'm trying to score, so quickest way to score, it might be run that guy over, it might be juke him out, it might be, just run away from him. So my style of running is still going to be the same, and I'm just going to play ball and just have fun.
When you have a running back like Committee with those three names that you have, how do you really keep that competition, keep that unselfish mindset as you go through? Like, everyone really wants all the touches, but, you get the touches that you can and you do what you can when you get the ball.
Just because there's just the mentality that kind of we got on the team. You're only strong as your weakest link. Not saying anybody is weak or anything, but, that saying goes a long way. So, for me personally, how I feel is one eat, we all eat. Because, I mean, you saying how we keep that competition going. You just keep that competition going so you can, kind of keep your spot in the rotation or keep your job and things like that. So, and, you get pushed by them guys all the time. So that's just kind of how we keep that mentality. One eat, we all eat.
Rachaad, do you have individual goals that you set going into a season, and do you and the other backs have any sort of competition sort of goals?
Yeah, I mean, I would say you kind of have individual goals at times, but me, I'm a person I mainly focus on I feel like winning and, doing whatever I got to do to help the team win, and everything else is going to take care of itself. That's just how I think.
We've seen a lot of you and Chip already, but for people who haven't had a chance to see what Daniel can do, how would you describe his game and what has impressed you most about him over camp?
Danny, his game is Danny. I mean, we all different type of backs, which makes it great. But I mean, I feel like we all still can do the same thing each other can do. So, but every running back, I mean, in life just have different running styles. So that's kind of how it is. Danny impressed me. I mean, he's just a competitor. Like I said back then, the main thing that impressed me from Danny is that, you know, he sticked around. You know, most four-star recruits or 5 stars, you know, they would have left. And then I just feel like in the long run, that's going to be best for him. Like, that's going to make him different when, like I said, his opportunity really come and his time come.
You've been around a lot of quarterbacks, through high school, JUCO, now at ASU. What makes Jaden stand out amongst any other quarterback you've been with?
What makes Jaden stand out is just, I mean, it's kind of like Jaden is Jaden. Like, he's just so composed all the time. Like, he's just so fun to be around. What I really like about Jaden is because he got the same mindset as me. Like, when in doubt, just go out there and have fun. You know, he prepare right. He do all the right things as a quarterback should do. He took that next step in leading. And J5, that's just my guy. Like.
Hey, Rachaad, Coach Iguano has talked throughout this year about professionalism in the running back room and just the growth of you guys as a group. What's the difference in year 1 or year 2 versus year 1 for the 3 of you, and just how you've studied the playbook and grown in that regard?
I would just say that the difference was just, I mean, really to not get complacent. We all kind of felt like it was only 4 games, so our mentality in that room is, you know, focus on kind of what's next, like what's in front of you. Because last year it's like to us in that room, it's like it don't really matter. You know, it's a small sample size. It's like what you gonna do next, and so that's kind of how it is. And Coach Guano, what I feel like we do well in the room too is the difference is he just teaches the game of football knowledge, just things like that, certain skill sets, certain, like I said, you know, fronts, things like that. Just the stuff he teaches helps us excel, and that's the professionalism I see in it, out of it.
Hey, Shad, Zach Keenan, Devil's Digest. I know with Zach's offense, things can change, whether it's personnel, pre-snap movements. One thing that hasn't changed is the practice playlist. Do you know who's on aux at practice, and do you have any songs that you've requested?
My man, E-Man, equipment guy, he be on auction, man. Eric Bowman, that's my guy. And yeah, we all do it. You know, he look out and ask us what songs we would like him to play, things like that. Make sure we get the clean version because, you know, music nowadays, you know, it'd be a lot of cussing in there. But we try to keep it clean and give him great songs, things like that. But yeah, we love the music that he plays, regardless if it's from Coach Herm jazz music and or whatever he played that we requested.
Rachaad, a lot of people say that this running back group is not only going to be good because of what we've seen last year, but it's because both you and Chip were newcomers. I mean, do you really feel that year older, year wiser, showing up in the practice field, and is that why you think you have higher expectations for you and this running back group because now you do have 1 year of experience under your belt?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we are older, we are wiser. We still got the mentality of like we newcomers because we, like I said, we've only played 4 games. I know 12 games is a long road, things like that, and you know the goals that the team has to go past 12 games is, you know, a long road. So I'll say yes, we have learned a lot over the 4 games and just the season in general and just in life. I mean, with COVID and everything going on, so I'll say yes, we are wiser and we have got stronger in that room.
Hey, Shadrack in the back, who has the best Coach Herm impression on the team?
That's a great question because you got Darian Butler, and then you have Jaden Daniels. You guys just have to kind of see it for yourself. Them the 2 guys I think got the best impression of Coach Herm. They very funny when they, you know, impersonate him.
Thanks, man.
Thank y'all.